The scene is being set in Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready and close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he's at the 2. With McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Porter in at the point. Here's Bane after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's the Prodigy to the inside. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here's Randle coming off a 31-point game. It's McDaniels on the wing. The rebound by Jackson. McDaniels gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Let's go now to the side. Oh, hey, how about that?
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Porter. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Pass to the Prodigy. Jackson on the wing. Outside Morant. Williams a screen on Porter. Morant into the lane.
And Morant is tough to contain without fouling, especially when he's attacking the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Porter, the pass to Gobert. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The kick out to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Pure from three-point range. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
Outside Morant. And he makes it on the layup. Morant's got 6 points.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, BA, because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the score by Minnesota. Morant with a screen on Randle. Jackson for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams.
Kept alive. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
If you don't check out Rudy Gobert, you deserve to get dunked on.
Pass to the Prodigy. And here is Williams. Defended by Gobert. Outside Morant. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Edwards for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And that one drops for him.
Oh, forget the threes, Jaron. Hammer them down low. Great possession, big fella.
Edwards looking for an opening. Misses the 3. Memphis leading. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's Bane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what a jam by Bane, using his hops to do some damage at the rim.
Randall outside. Inside. Here's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got 9 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's the prodigy. McDaniels covering. Here's Morant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. The drive by Porter. Can't get it to drop. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Gobert with a screen on Bain to the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Here's the prodigy. No made baskets yet. Pass to Morant. Uses the glass on the layup.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Now Edwards. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Sinks the tray.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Here's the prodigy. McDaniels covering. The prodigy. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards against Bain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, DA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Williams on the wing, defended by Gobert. Right side Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Edwards. Porter with a screen on Bain. Edwards fires from way outside. Williams grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Morant. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Jackson, the pass to Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 3-point Memphis lead. Jackson against Randall. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Here's the prodigy. Oh, from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Takes a 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to the prodigy. Williams on the wing, defended by Gobert. Takes it inside. Here's the prodigy. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Pass to Shannon. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He had 36 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Randall. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Gets himself open and drills it.
Well, this shot is in his bag. Julius Randle more than happy to take the jumper if you concede it.
To the left wing. Reed passes to the prodigy. Back to Morant. There's the block. Here's Shannon. Coming off a 12-point game. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Pass to Reed. A minute 9 left to play in the first. Right side Morant. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
There isn't a single move that Ja can't pull off. The floater's no problem for him.
Now Randall. 14 feet away. The offensive rebound.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morant, the pass to the prodigy. Minnesota with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Morant. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Now here's Randall. Just 3 on the clock. That shot off.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it does. Doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Grizzlies out. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's the Prodigy in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Drives to the hoop, and the Prodigy gets it to go. The Prodigy's got 10 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Shannon for 3. The rebound by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Stolen by Miller. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Dillingham. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The Prodigy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Wells. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Here's Edey. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Bane. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Minot. Edwards with it. Here's Minot. No points so far. Shannon's shot is off. Here's the prodigy. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Dillingham, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Edwards. The rebound by the prodigy. The prodigy's got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Bane. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Edwards outside. Memphis with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's the prodigy. Drops in the 3. The prodigy's got 17 points.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Williams has checked in for Memphis. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. Desmond Bane, number 1.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's the prodigy. 17 points in the game. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, B.A., is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's Pippen. Here's the prodigy. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 14. Now Edwards. And they recover it. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Gobert. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle, Jaden McDaniel.
Porter from outside. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Here's the prodigy. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Porter finds McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Back to Daniels. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Randall. Porter with it. His last outing, he had 20. Gobert with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's the Prodigy. Check by Randall. The Prodigy can't hit. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Edwards against Bane. Minnesota again missing.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Here's Pippen. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. Give him 8. Pass to Randall. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Gobert on the high post. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Some changes for Memphis. Reed's checked in for Williams. Jackson comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Offensive rebound. Left side McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got 14 points. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching. For him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Memphis also making a switch. Hayes is checked in. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Knocks it down from distance. The Prodigy's got 27 points.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Here's Randall. He got a piece of it. Porter against Morant. Hayes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And so he makes both from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Shannon. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Grizzlies, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, there's Minnesota, only 2 spots back.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Here's Porter, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Will it go? And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Taking us back to my days. A mid-range jumper from Porter Jr. I didn't know those were allowed anymore.
Down low. It's picked off. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Shannon. The rebound by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Can't connect from 14. Timberwolves trail by 17. To the wing, right side. Inside. McDaniels can't hit.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
The Prodigy passes to Morant. Going inside. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Porter looks it over. Over to the wing. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
So he gets them both. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Pass to Reed. Here's the Prodigy. The 15-footer, and the shot goes in. The Prodigy's got 29.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now Porter. He's got 5. Now Randall. Reed defending. That's good from Dillingham. On the assist from Randall. Dillingham's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's the Prodigy from 18 feet away. The bank shot, no good. Here's Shannon, defended by Jackson. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Reed with the rebound. Memphis leading by 17. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Morant. Reed sets a screen. And Morant good for 3. 25 points in the game.
And no one whips off the screen like Morant. Just so difficult to stay with him.
To the paint. Here's Randall. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Memphis, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back to the game after this break.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that'll do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for the Timberwolves. In at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Kevin Porter is out there with Dillingham, and it's Randall in at the 5.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Rudy Gobert's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Every moment is looking painful, and this is going to be a lengthy recovery. Brian, that wraps things up for now.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. The Prodigy. And the layup is good. The Prodigy's got 4 points this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Randall on the screen, and here's Porter outside. No good there.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Pass to the Prodigy. Up top, Jackson. McDaniels covering. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Williams misses. And so Porter will bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Edwards got 23.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Back to Morant. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 27.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Outside Edwards. From deep. Memphis with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant, the pass to the Prodigy. He shoots a 3. Edwards pulls it in.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Oh, Williams with the block. Morant, the pass to the Prodigy. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The Prodigy's got 35. Outside Porter. Into the lane. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. And here's Randall. Over Williams. Minnesota again missing. The Prodigy passes to Williams. Outside Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
quarter against Morant. Minnesota again missing. Memphis leading by 23. And then Morant with the jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Edwards to halt the run. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the prodigy. Kicks it out to Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Well, we all know how much teams lean on their shooting guards to score the ball consistently. Here's a look at the 2 guards who have been filling it up this season. Anthony Edwards on top.
Yeah, and his initiative goes a long way.
Call Memphis. 1:36 left in the 3rd. Hayes with a screen on Miller. Back to Jackson. Now here's Hayes. 5 points in the game. The prodigy can't hit. Inside, here's Randall. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
They grab their own miss. The Timberwolves shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Curry. There's a screen. Memphis with a rebound. The prodigy's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Reed, good.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Stolen by Reed. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wells, the pass to the prodigy. He drops it from range. The prodigy's got 38 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Randall with it. Miller, a screen on Reed. For 3, Randall gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got 8 here in this quarter.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor.
Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. They've got Hayes. G.G. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's the prodigy in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. To end the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Both good from the line that time. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. Off the mark there with a three.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Edwards for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
The Prodigy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The Prodigy's got 40 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Curry surveys. Randall right side. Crafty move. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 3, Jaden McDaniels.
Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels a screen. And it falls all over the rim and in. Edwards got 13 in the second half.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Jackson. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Porter. Here's Shannon. Three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Randall. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and Randall drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Jackson on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Minnesota shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Outside Edwards. No good with the triple. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Pass to Hayes. Wide open look. And it's Memphis with another. Here's Randall. Outside McDaniels. Outside Porter. Here's Dillingham. Now Randall. Over Edey. And the shot no good. A bit short.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
Wells, that's good.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
And the Prodigy gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
McDaniels from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Jackson, the pass to the Prodigy. Pass to Edey. Hayes for three. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk. That gives him a double-double.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Outside Porter. Lets the three fly. Memphis with a rebound. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Shoots from 12. Porter's shot is off. Porter's gone 3 of 10 shooting, so only 30%. Here's the Prodigy. McDaniels covering, and there it is for him. The Prodigy's got 44.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Edwards. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Memphis.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Prodigy.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Clock at 6. Hayes. Edwards pulls it in.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 39.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
What was he thinking? That's not within his range at all.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
Fires it. McDaniels can't hit. Here's the Prodigy. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again.
solid effort tonight on both ends. Yo, I think I just saw Jack Nicholson. Can you give me an autograph?